you might have to get a little bit bigger metal ball. Hi everyone, he is Romeo and I am Romeo Mama. So today I am going to do a comparison video on the NuFACE Mini and Foreo Bear Mini. They are both microcurrent device and it is to lift and tone. So I got this one first, but I gave it to my mom and then I got this for myself later on. Them I have been using it for quite a while. So let's begin. Number one, if you are deciding which one to buy, first of all, the connectivity. They're both rechargeable. This NuFACE here does not require any Bluetooth connectivity to begin with. But for the Foreo Bear, yes, before you start using the machine, you still need to use Bluetooth to connect to the app to register. So I find that this one is just a tad more difficult. That's why I didn't get this for my mom, because they're not good at Bluetooth technology. That's why this one, you just charge it and then you just turn it on. It's just so much easier and it's just more user-friendly compared to the Foreo. Point number two, the head size. They're both minis, but you can see the metal detection balls here is still a bit larger on the NuFACE. I do not feel any difference when I'm actually rolling it on the face. The eyes part, both of them are okay to fit in all this area. And especially on the jawline, I don't feel a difference. Both can actually detect quite well. But if you want a dipper here, you might have to consider the NuFACE because both are mini, but then it's still a little bit bigger if you want to go here underneath a little bit more, because here it's got a little shorter depth. Number three is the current. So for the current, it's very similar. Both of them rely on two detection points on your face with the serum. If you're just touching one, it won't work. Both of them are still on, but then current cannot go through if you do not have 2 points touching the face. Level 1, level 2, level 3, that's the strongest. So let's say I do not have serum now, but then if you will hear, they count it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, beep. So when they count that to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they expect you from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull, beep. Yep, and to me, that counting doesn't matter because I think it's the speed. They want you to be slowly pull, but it depends on the size of your face as well, because I always can finish before that beep, so I just have to be very slow, like listen, like that. One, and then see, I don't have much to pull. So I just do my way. I kind of ignoring that beeping. The Foreo Bear Mini, so they do not count the beep. So after you connect it to the app, so you can do it without the app. But then see, this is level 1, and then you press it again, level 2, and level 3. Level 3 is the strongest. The current and the vibration won't come out unless you touch them. Even you touching one, it won't work. You have to touch both, then it will work. So for the NuFACE, it's constantly coming out because they don't have a vibration. So it's always constantly on. This one, extra vibration, and you know, sort of working, because just without vibration, sometimes you feel like, oh, is the current really coming through? You don't feel that effect. So I think that vibration is just an extra bonus. For both of them, I haven't experienced any shocking experience. They have that anti-shocking system, but on both devices, when I'm rolling it on my forehead, I always feel a little bit of more tingling through the whole scalp. So I believe it's just because I'm more sensitive on the forehead. So on my face, I can use very high, but when I'm rolling on my forehead, I always go back to the lowest settings because I can feel tick, 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 like I can feel all the tingling through the scalp. Fourth is the cleaning part. I find that the NuFace is just a little bit easier to clean because when you look closer, so the gap, there's no groove line here. So after the serum, you can just wipe it clean. For the Foreo Bare Mini, they have a little line in here. They can trap a bit more serum or get dried inside this line. For me, I always use my fingernails or something a little bit thinner to get inside that line to clean all the serum that got stuck in there. And don't forget, for both of the devices, do not put the serum all over your face at the beginning. Only put on the part that you're working on. And after you finish, you put the serum on the other part. And it will help you to avoid all the serum drying on the other part. And it saves you a lot of serum. If I want a longer session after the serum, I will use some toner spray like that so that it will keep on going for a few more minutes. So now I'm going to insert a clip here. So I'm using NuFace on this side of the face and I'm using Foreo on this side of the face. So and then we can compare, is there any difference? So in this video, hello little Romeo, hello. So in this video, I am going to compare the NuFace on my right and the Bare Mini on my left. And then I want to see the difference. So clean my face. If I have time, I want to do it in the morning. I'm using the Ordinary Marine Hyaluronic Serum side first, and then I'll do another. And I'm looking at my mirror here on one side. And it's right here. I'm using the highest settings. Feel a little bit of the tingling sensation. I'm using the last one. Okay, now I'm going to use the Foreo Bare Mini on this side of the face. I use the highest level vibration as well. Is there any difference? This is the NuFace. This is the Bare Mini. Look at my mirror. To me, I feel more things have done on the Bare Mini side. This side, I can still feel a little bit, but not as much because the Bare got the vibration function, while the NuFace does not have the vibration function. This side have been exercised more than this side. After finish on both sides, I definitely feel the Foreo Bare got a little bit more effect on me. I feel it's tighter. It got a little bit more effect. Not the appearance, but I feel that I have been exercised more on this side. The right side is like, oh, done, I've finished already, that sort of feeling. So effect-wise, I think the Bare got a little bit more feeling to it. But for the processing at the beginning, the NuFace is a little bit easier because once you turn it on, you don't need any app and you just turn on really easily. 1, 2, 3. It's just very easy to use. And it's constantly on as long as the 2 metal detection part touching your skin, and you got enough serum, and it's automatically on. And both of them, when they're on my forehead, I feel a little bit more tingling through the whole scalp. I believe because the muscle is thinner. And when I'm doing it on my forehead, because my forehead is a lot more sensitive, in both devices, I'm using the lowest setting. If I were to buy one by myself all over again, I will buy the Foreo Mini, because at the end, this mini is really small, especially when you're traveling. That smaller one is a lot easier to carry with you, and this one is still quite big. And I feel my face got a little bit more benefit. If you find this video is helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. We upload new videos every week about fashion, beauty, gadget, tips, Romeo, embroidery, everything you might like. See you next time. Bye. See you.